the other day as well. Constantly banishing clutch saves on teammates himself. It's a hero that definitely will draw. Yeah. So Biver doing a little bit of the ogre, giving Shadow Fiend the ogre treatment, just zapping him, and the buff to Fate Bolt, actually, or rather the revert on the nerf to Fate Bolt, actually coming to play here. Fate Bolt is slightly cheaper now. Oh, punish. The roll in though. Pycat does get first blood, so this will not go unpunished. And because the irony of it all, they tried to stop.
So Pudge is now level 2, and this lane for Brewmaster just got a lot more difficult. Even if he was with Clap level 1.
Again, he's caught again. Joe in a lot of troubles. There Orb of Venom? No, there's no Orb of Venom on the Pudge, but there is on the Spirit Bear plus the Blightstone. That's a second kill. Yeah, you don't mess with Pudge, especially when you don't have your defenses. But now they pull back the SF. Baby Knight in trouble. Nope, not at trouble at all. Baby Knight drops the double raise, and Rubik, you figure he learned his lesson quite low earlier on. No Pit of Malice to push the issue, but enough to scare us back into his creep wave. And already munched on this last tango, so all that regen's gone. So General might go for more trades. Top lane again. Yeah, this Brewmaster is having as good a time as that Rubik.
Well, the outside of that AoE, and Lone Druid apparently missed his Pudge buddy. Arman's actually going all the way down bottom. I don't know if they can kill Ace. It's gonna be hard.
Oh, they got him. The Malice will start things off, but you have that overpower. Ace gonna get re-trapped again. I think that was gonna be enough. The fire will burn him down. The hook did not.
They have vision of him from an earlier place Observer Ward as well. Arman is in a sandwich.
Noya, maybe kick him. There's a roll though. 80% slow, very strong stuff. Arman still getting slowed there. The kick comes out. The SF will be looking for that raise, holding it. Yeah. Tried to juke that raise, but not gonna happen. Baby Knight evening.
So it was a little bit ambitious for the Pudge to even be there in the first place. And it is going to be Baby Knight with a good game. They're gonna try to go again for mid.
Yeah, there's gonna be Rot hugging here. Araman just slowing everyone down. There is a double damage on the Shadow Fiend, though, not to be messed with. Araman, is he gonna run away? Yes, he will. Baby Knight gonna pull back in. Dandy missing on the banish show, but well, I guess just for farming. But he will get that.
Messing with an Imprison, which of course is gonna turn the numbers advantage towards Navi. There's a lot that can go wrong. They're gonna go for General now, though.
Yeah, that's the trap. That's not enough. Ace will pop out of that with the Enrage and. Full roll coming in though, Araman. Oh wow, is the Crystal Maiden really getting out? He does have another spell though. And yeah, Biver might run in there, try and Fate Bolt the CM. He's still out of range. Baby Knight will claim him. So that's gonna be a kill that way. How's the Pudge looking? He does escape.
Joe's getting a lot of farm in the meantime. With the ability to come in with the split. This is incredibly risky by Navi here.
Then DDD. But the roll in here, the kick will land on MP once again, but Pycat will scoot on out. It's a really fast movement speed there on that hero, but the Primal split will have those pandas getting Pycat's number. The flame comes in, the raise comes out, Pycat very low ticking. He will get clubbed down by Noya and he will roll forward there. The Cyclone will cause him to miss the roll in, but Rubik is going to be having his head in the clouds there. Burst damage coming in. Puss tries to rescue him, but it's not gonna. Well, Pycat has that Dragonlance built up for him already. Yeah, but this Shadow Blade definitely gonna look to catch someone off guard. Neutral creep kills off Pudge. Just deploys that Primal Split. Dandy's in trouble. There's the Cyclone to take away his...
Oh, wow.
Oh, no! There's a Cyclone to take away his haste. No, this one doesn't work that way. Okay. But the kick comes in there. The Rubik steals that kick. But they will actually lose their... They'll actually lose their OD as a result. It's very interesting that the Cyclone animation works that way. But now Joe in trouble. The hook coming out from RMN will find a Panda. And Biver not actually stealing that one. The bite comes out onto Noya. Biver trying to look for an opening here. Has Frostbite, but nothing much he can really do about that. Now deploys that Ultimate General, trying to piece out. Will he get out in time? Nope. The triple kill for Baby Knight happens. And Pycat will be forced to TP. Now we just... I guess we'll have to see and... Yeah, really wait if they'll do something funny again. But Rise walks right into our men. Very well known for solo warding, solo wandering around on his own. Gonna get picked up, but there might be a retaliation kill here. Iron Man, losing a lot of life very fast. And Noya actually securing that kill with the kick.
The Earth Spirit, obviously. But yeah, he's been pretty much everywhere. In this game, in the last game, we saw from Cloud9 when they ran the similar support opening. And Ace now has the Aegis.
But not gonna be taking full-on clashes there. They see Ace though. I don't think that's something you want to pull in. They go for the hook anyway. Bite on the other side before he pops his Enrage. Savage Roar, is it there? There's the lift off. He does deploy that Enrage. Iron Man. That's the Savage Roar. Is it going to pop that Aegis? Yes, it will. So Pycat, I think, should be running away now. But Neuer record is anything. He is going to be able to catch this Pycat. Lone Druid is still running really fast. OD, they drop the Sentry Ward though. Baby Knight deploys that. Raccoon of Souls. Not going to be enough damage though. The Pit of Malice comes in, locks in the SF. Raccoon is stolen, but Rubik does not get a chance to use it. Joe goes in, slams the ground. It's going to start the Primal Split. And OD gonna get lifted up. Nope, gonna banish himself, but I don't think he's gonna be able to buy himself that much time. The race is gonna be there, and Baby Knight claims another. The Shadow Blade is gonna be there. Pycat gets hooked out to safety, but there's the Sun again. The bite will have to come out from Ace, but Pycat dropping very low there, one tick away from that triple kill. Baby Knight coming in, hitting General. The Pit of Malice will lock them all out. They lose the bear, and Navi really struggling in this game number 1 of this bet. Taking a full-on clash like that seemed really foolish. They should have disengaged after General hit the pit on the SF and left whoever couldn't get out of behind. But in the end, Navi get punished, but they do actually find the Brewmaster, so that's a big kill to get. We'll have that recall going out. General, is he gonna take the mech? Nope. 300 damage to swing. Ace will pick him off.
It will be General who's in their sights with no rift to get out of there. Ooh, if he gets blink slap, I think he's just dead.
Yeah, he's super dead. And he tries to mech, buys a little bit of time, but not gonna happen. Rise actually getting that last hit.
All these base items that allow them to reinforce and get around Navi's form of initiating, and now they're gonna go for General, I think.
Yeah, General is in a lot of trouble, silenced up. I think Pudge says, "All right, I'm gonna keep to myself, stay in the trees here. Goodbye, General." he was thinking about maybe hooking his buddy in with
Underlord, so I don't know how that's gonna happen.
They're going in for a fight. Joe, Dendy would just go banish and run, I think. Or they just leave Iron Man. They hook in the Shadow Fiend. The lift is there, but Biver gonna walk right into a Neuer. And that's right, a Neuer. There's the Shadow Fiend with the strike again. Gets the monster kill.
That item on Baby Knight, if it really does come to it, is pretty close. But he has the ultimate orb, so just even more survivability. Diffusal Blade, a fresh item on the Ursa. Brewmaster just recently picked up.
Out that Aegis even. Speaking really hopefully, of course.
Yeah, I mean, C9 are still farming very rapidly. They're killing heroes up top lane too. Rubik, man.
Yeah, they sniped him good. That was a kick there.
Pycat's gotta be careful. They can just turn around and kill Pycat.
I think they want to fight because there are not enough heroes, but there's the Brewmaster. He's gonna go right in there. Navi are in a bad position. General is gonna go down, but there will be a save here on Dendy. So a nice little hook there, Iron Man. Gonna be pretty happy about that, but Pycat is spinning in the clouds. There's 6 seconds of holy goodness. He's gonna get kicked out of there, and there you go. The hook's not gonna save from this side, but the Savage Roll will. They will not get the Pudge save, and Baby Knight claims his life from the back lines. It's beyond godlike at this point, and I wouldn't be surprised if Navi called the GG. 27-7. There's brutality here in the Navi base.
Baby Knight and I think Rise weren't even in that fight. They were on bottom lane when that fight started. So yeah, it was just 3 heroes of Cloud9 casually killing all of Navi, and you know, Baby Knight arrives to the tail end of it as heroes normally do, and in the house, like for Navi, they just got way too underfarmed. They couldn't keep the Shadow Fiend down nearly enough, fed over way too many kills. And I think we have to attribute a lot of this C9 victory to this very aggressive, very successfully aggressive roaming duo. Like 4-0-19 Neuer, he's set up like so many kills in this game to let them get into this snowball position. Yeah, Neuer has been a beast. There's no doubting that. I mean, it's not a real surprise. Hero has always been a good team already. Yeah, General is just doing some funny stuff. Pull himself away. Joe is going to get struck down by Pycat. There's a lot of DPS coming out. Pycat just going for the long range strikes, but Rise has that freezing wheel. He's got his number. The 4-star is there. Try and buy some time, but Neuer there body blocking Pycat. The bear tries to get something done, but he gets smacked down, mauled. The little man destroyed by the bigger bear. And General gonna dive with upbeat time, and Cloud9 will strike Navi out of StarSeries. So, Mike, do Navi do something fun next game then? I mean, this is a guarantee out, right? For this loss. I said they were already out yesterday, and I was wrong. So
Navi's turn to pick.
To fix it a couple of times, and now I missed it over. Yeah, we go.
Ace, bot.
Oh, they got him. Did they catch him? Yeah. Terrorblade, lowest rank in this match probably. Gonna go down, and Dendy scoring the first blood. That's gonna rush timing already. Just kidding, the Bloodlust comes out. He is still gonna be staying alive for now. But Neuer has a secondary crush as well as that surge. So that's Pycat going down. He tries to TP, but he gets smashed into the ground on top. So that's Neuer killing him off. Meanwhile, Vincere as well losing his life. Metamorphosis and the Fortune's End going to be more than enough to lock down a hero. But Dendy killing off Ursa. It seems like we're just so late and all.
But you might as well just go full aggro against Baby Knight, who can do actually nothing up against Dendy right now. And
oh, Neuer!
Die with honor.
Okay. That
you could just very easily back up and not die to the smoke.
yeah, it'll require a lot of aggression, but Baby Knight, oh dear, that is not good. They're not going to be able to kill Dendy with just a slaughter and all that. But he's going to waste 3 hero time, so yeah, he's just going to walk around like, I'm the ogre. He does lose his life to Baby Knight though, and Baby Knight really needs the kills.
This is just so bad for C9 right now. Like, I mean, the travel's just step 1, right?
Oh, they find Baby Knight as well. That's an eclipse. That's perfect for them. And then they will strike down the Ursa. Baby Knight, he had a great game
against it. Like, once that laser drops, your DPS just plummets to 0. And Baby Knight is going to get lifted up top.
Yeah. Oracle middle lane. Careful. The right click from Dendy is enough. And, well, he got boots of travels, and he's now getting even more kills. General getting caught out there. There's going to be a jump away. General kites him. Baby Knight just having a terrible day. He has that raindrop, but General really wants to give chase. He does have another spirit. Dendy gets another kill meanwhile with that boost of travel teleportation. General gonna get the chain off. And we have the Ursa looking for a flank. Are they gonna be successful though? Navi are left with 2 heroes here on the bottom lane. Oh, Pycat in trouble, gets started with the crush. Baby Knight is there. There will be a stun on him, but Rise channels up that purge. The Eclipse comes down. There will be a block here from the Rise Oracle, so very well done. Crush is stolen by Vincere. That's his specialty. He's the cult, so the terrible game he has been having is about to be a lot worse if General finds him. I think they're going for Darkseer instead. Joe is going to come in. There's the fire. There's the double chain as well. There is going to be a power on to Baby Knight. General just used his remnant to actually hit Baby Knight. So General is probably going to fall here. A good kill. Meanwhile, Dendy blows up Ace. The terror snipe here at this point pretty good. Stuns up the Slaughter. Here comes Dendy. And we have a really low health Joe there. The rocket's gonna fly in. A stolen sprint is going to find Neuer. Is there a lift? There is gonna be a lift. So Dendy is gonna claim his life, laser him. Wicked sick here for the Tinker. Spirits have mostly been shelved into the lesser farm variants now.
Oh, Ace.
The support ones. Oh, there's Ace. That is a Sunder, but he gets powered on there by the spirits, and Dendy's rockets were there as well. So I think even if he did get the Sunder off, he still dies. So another gank here, successful for Navi.
Baby Knight. I'm General with no spirits.
Is there a lift? Rubik with illusions, but then he's here. Shoots Baby Knight once. There's a lift down. There's the shrine. He will top him up, but he's getting locked down non-stop. And Vincere actually strikes him down. Steeper Helm Dominator, so no Dragonlance for now. It's going to weaken his HP pool as well.
Oh, they got Rubik.
Yeah, they got Rubik. Vincere stole up the Corrosive Haze, but it's not going to help him in this case. So Baby Knight.
There, as long as Dendy is on point. He has a laser and a blink dagger himself, and the Ether Lens. So the effective range of this Tinker is very, very high. They are going to find an angle on Pycat, though. That's a viable kill.
Yeah, that's possible. Kill the back in there. Pycat in a lot of trouble. Oh, but he's still juking. The Corrosive Haze is there. The Fire Blast stops him down. But a Rise will secure that with the Purifying Flame. And now Iron Man will be door number 2 there for Cloud9 as they actually get the blink off. So then he escapes again. Might have defended the tier 1 tower.
Mid.
Or bought some time for it. Oh, Baby Knight. That's not a hero they want to lose. And with this, I think they go Roshan. Yeah, Dendy already setting up them.
Get the Aegis, but probably more importantly is make sure that C9 and their Ursa don't get this Aegis.
Well, Navi scores Aegis. And let's see, Rise.
Oh, Rise. They decide to not go for Rise, go for Ace instead.
Piles in. Yep, nope, they get him. Yep, then he's got light. Ace is gonna farm in the jungle. Did they see him? I think they saw him, right? Yeah, they're gonna scout. They're gonna walk right into him, and he does not have an escape option. Gets caught there by the ignite. Gonna put him on ice 4 now. Maybe throw out a Sunder. I think Sunder is pretty useless at this point. Rocket, round 2, the laser as well. Dandy comes in, shoots him one more time, and that's gonna be the holy shit for Dandy.
And in the meantime, Pycat, per usual, flip pushing over in the mid lane. He's gonna get jumped though.
Gonna throw him back, and then Noya as well. Crush gonna get stolen though. Crush is on the Ursa, so he's gonna buy Pycat some time. Pycat, risky plays. Does he get punished? No, he does not. Here comes the Eclipse. It's gonna beam down hard on Baby Knight, but Baby Knight's enraging all of it. Pycat's gonna lose his Aegis. Nope, the lasers come in. The Fate Ball will secure that as well. That was not the soul ring you were looking for in Dandy. And you know, that's really what puzzles me. Cloud9 were playing awesome in game number 1, and then suddenly in game number 2, Navi just
Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's middle base has fallen. Radiant's middle.
Kill him first. If you initiate on anyone else, even if you get that kill, you're gonna be significantly punished by Dendy and the farm he has. And, oh no, not Baby Knight again.
Feels bad, man. Pops the Enrage, dispels the Veil, but there's protection all around. Noya gets juke there. Rubik once again steals it, steals the Crush as well. Insult to injury all around. Ace and Joe gonna run away, and I think GG is in the books here as the Darkseer scoots on out. Oracle says, well, that's the last thing I can do for you, friend. Goodbye, and Dandy shoots him with the laser. 8-21.
Into the smarts and the machines anymore. Notice that Pycat also had an Alpha Wolf with him. What? Okay.
Respect out the
doing
window.
some shopping.
Radiant's top tower.
Oh my god, this Ogre has Helm Dagon 23 minutes in. The more Helm of the Dominators you have, the more options Dendy has for teleporting in to reinforce. I remember that as well.
Yep. Slaughter. Gonna get bailed out. That's the first Oracle save I've seen with that ultimate. Most people die a lot faster than he can save. Dandy is gonna shoot Ace. Mana is out. Oh, Baby Knight goes in there to crush as well as that vacuum. He's gonna buy some time. Pycat in a lot of trouble. He does have that Aegis still though. Ace is losing a lot of his illusions. He's the last one standing. Baby Knight gonna take a lot of beams along with his Darkseer, but they share the love, so they stay alive. But Generals here says, no sir, slams the door on Cloud9, shuts them out of game number 2, so they might have just lost their chances at qualification as well. Navi, not the type to give games away, will shoot Cloud9 in the face with some lasers. Nope, rockets will be. Noya goes down again, and Dandy ends the game with a pristine 13-0. And well, we get another tie, Mike. We get another tie. Secret looking good if they beat at Venom. If they beat at Venom.
I think Secret and Adfinem actually have this